take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To Cooper Kupp. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
From the 36, Goff dancing to his left. And clipped out. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the...
And now look at him go! 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
The point after.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Rolling to his right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Akers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Goff now to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
a gain of 8.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
11 yards. And
Third and long. It's gone.
Third and long.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time.
He's got him in, complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Being chased out left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there. A first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Aaron Donald with a sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Carr will find Richard here underneath. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Carr gives to Richard. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people and power his way forward.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. Now a first down throw. Gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And off on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a run with Akers. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run this with Akers. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stopped him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Second down, Richard, and tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's complete to Richard, the running back. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's gone. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Rams.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. It's LaMarcus Joyner, the former Ram, with a pick.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Run it well, and it's picked. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Flush to his right. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, Akers. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A Shotgun snap for goal. Space to maneuver at the 40. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Going up top for Cup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nelson Aguilar, 57 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think? And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Carr now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to Theo Riddick. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, quick hitter here, it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Carr, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. Dangerous return man showing it here.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Maurice Hurst, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. The final shot before break here. Goff going up top for Cup. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Theo Riddick. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. His connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Leonard Floyd.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
A yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Carr. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. That is play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun now on 3rd down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The ball carrier.
Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From his goal line here, Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And
they'll run here with Akers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down.
Here's Goff. And he'll find Everett there, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. Pass to Kupp. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. And now here's another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Rams' 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Kaiser. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd down.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. From the gun, Carr eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
That's caught at the 3. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off, as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's a exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs.
Complete to
7 yards, the pickup there.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Richard, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran now a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Carr completes it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Richard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. And my goodness, another interception. It's LaMarcus Joyner, the former Ram, with a pick. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, Richard, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Shard, the ball carrier. Micah Kaiser on the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And Fowler whistled down at the 8-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship marksmanship and all that. Other people are thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
From the gun, Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second down and goal. Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are pouring it on.
Daniel Carlson on.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They got him in. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On first down, it's gone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, and that'll bring up second down. Goff now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
3 yards. It's now fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And now here is another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Rams.
Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down.
LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
A shotgun snap for gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Obviously, this is not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
And it's third down.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
This will make it into the end zone. It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.